Namaste students. Today I am going to start the chapter 1 and name of the chapter is Constitution Why and How. This is given in your book part A and the name of the book is Constitution, Indian Constitution at Work. Fine. In this video I will explain you the meaning of the Constitution, features and functions of the Indian Constitution and about the Constituent Assembly. So let's start with the first topic, meaning of the Constitution. Students, the Constitution is a set of rules or you can say written document of laws and fundamental principle to develop a relationship between the people and the society and the government also, which comprises a number of articles about the state. These laws are mentioned in the Constitution, so we can say Constitution is a written document. Fine. Now, if we will see the need of the Constitution, we can say the Constitution plays a very important role for functioning of the government or functioning or smooth functioning of the society. Fine. So here, the first of all, we can say the need and function of Constitution is to provide a set of basic rules to allow minimum coordination among the members of the society. Second point, you can say or function to specify how the government would be constituted and who has power to make decision for the welfare of the society. Third function is to lay some limitations on the government by guaranteeing rights to the citizen. Next, to enable the government to fulfill aspirations of the society. And next we can say the fundamental identity of a people is required. So the Constitution express the fundamental enable to express the fundamental identity of the people of the society. These all are the functions, or we can say the need of Constitution for any country. Now the topic is features of Indian Constitution. If we will see the features of Indian Constitution, the first and most important feature of Constitution is that Indian Constitution is written document and lengthiest also. If we will talk about the written Constitution, we can say preamble is there. Preamble, as you all know, is the introductory part of the Constitution. And we have also seen the Constitution, because this is a written document, there have articles, there have different parts and schedules also. In next chapters, side by side, I will explain you about the articles, parts, etc. According to your chapters. Fine, whatever mentioned in your next chapters. Second feature is rigid and flexible. Now, the meaning of rigid. Rigid means there is a procedure for amendment in the Constitution, but there is a difficult procedure. This is not easy to understand by the common people. So that's why if you want to amendment in the Constitution, the procedure is difficult. That's why we are saying the Indian Constitution is rigid. Flexible means according to the aspirations of the people or according to the need or circumstances in the country and for the welfare of the people, whenever required, there is a procedure for amendment in the Constitution. Next is federal system. What is the federal system? As earlier in the class 10th you have studied that federal system is distribution of power between the center and state government. So the central government not dominate to state government. That's why the federal system is applied in India. Next is supremacy of judiciary. As we all know, Indian judiciary is independent. They can take decision themselves without any pressure of executive or legislature. Next is the existence of bicameral legislature. Bicameral legislature means parliament have two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is a lower house and Rajya Sabha is a upper house. When bill become law, both the houses play an important role. Next is the fundamental right, fundamental duties and directive principles of state policy. All these are also mentioned in different parts of the Constitution. So that's why these are the main features of Indian Constitution. Now the next topic is Constituent Assembly. So this is important to understand how Indian Constitution made, who framed the Indian Constitution. So we can say the Constitution of India was framed by the Constituent Assembly in 1946 under the Cabinet Mission Plan. Constitution to be adopted on November 26, 1949 and it came into force on 26 January 1950. The permanent president or chairman of the Constituent Assembly was Dr. Rajendra Prasad and the chairman of drafting committee was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.